Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX.6. I'm doing my computer still, but not really. I'm doing a bit of a, I guess, arty puzzle stuff. Doing the 2D triangle from the mini puzzle. My attempt at drawing the symbols. I've almost got it all done. I'm gonna have a gap. We'll leave the gap. And also I decided to launch all my ships from Fenestra, so I stopped draining the batteries. It will mean though that this defences will fail at some point because the power is only from the leftover steam inside these, which is from the spaceships. So that's what one thought I had about it, was actually the spaceships could have steam tanks. So I could store actually batteries of power here. And the spaceships then can be a lot more mobile, because then the ship's just moving water ice. When it gets here it converts it to steam. And then once the power battery drains, it leaves and leaves a whole bunch of steam batteries behind here. They're not part of the spaceship. And the ship's like not so mobile. But I came back last time and I need to go back to orbit. My ship, the Maholic or Pocard, must be need to come the rest of the way. So I think there's 4, but I only know of 3. I don't know where the 4th one is. And these are on the 2 systems, Capitalist and also then Arione. Maybe it's like one of the, I mean, how would I know? Because once I've landed on a planet, I would have gone down to one, I just couldn't do it, so I left it. Because you can't mark the insides of these. I mean, I could name check against my screenshot names. That would rule it out, but it doesn't matter too much. Could be one of these ones that I have, you know, cleared the surface, so to speak, and you know, not fully, you know, disappeared or whatever. That was a cool ruins. I haven't found Persepolis though. Could do more exploring, I guess, but I think we're alright. This run feels so ancient now, because I started that Iron Light one. Right, where's the Pocard? Oh, but low on fuel. $50. What? Oh, it's at 10 here still. Oh wow, I thought it was actually at Fenestra. I hadn't even left the star system. I feel like one of these little moons is you know, another secret puzzle thing. Well, not a puzzle thing, but location. And I could go view all the planets I haven't looked at while I'm doing this. Of course, you gotta clear all the surfaces afterwards, which is the annoying part. Why does the photo disappear when I do that? Oh yeah, it does. Just scroll up. I swear this Persepolis actually, once you found it, it does show up, that one. Maybe it's I just haven't found all the planets yet. Because I didn't like specifically find them, so to speak. I was doing like star orbit exploration, so there are a bunch of locations I don't know about, which would make sense. I should clean these surfaces though. Oh, that's a moon of Tenzin. And you got these orbits as well, which is kind of doesn't matter too much. Build a base here. I think I was going to build a base. Oh, that's the methane ice mining. Most of these orbits I don't need. If I don't build a base there, it doesn't matter. They can be cleaned out. I think that one there was actually gonna get for Nequitite because it's a primary Nequitite. These other ones were just for oh, what's there? Entities? What entities? Oh, I left a pylon substation behind. That's pretty random, eh? What did I do that for? Looks like no reason. That's left it on accident. Left click. We thought about like doing deep space bases and no planet bases. That's feasible. This will be finite though. It's gonna be annoying, but watch it, guys. You see, it's like these places that I don't really need, eh? What was Noctis? Remember. Oh, my ship's actually here. How's that Duranga? Let's do Astro Belt 2, or 1 actually. It's just gotta go back to nauvis. You got heaps of places we've been to that. I guess so if I clean these ones, the temples, I won't know I've been to them properly, right? Not these ones. Didn't get cappers? Nah. These ones I kept just in case I was gonna build bases, but I don't need to keep it around really. Okay, we're much less locations now. Cool. So once it gets back, we can fly out to these planets. Should be all good. Oh, still 3 minutes to go. That's fine, we'll go do some housework or something. The other thing to do with the puzzle is there's a few other things I can do. Fuel processes are funny, eh? Number of items, not a big electric motor is lacking. I could fix it up. The main thing that was actually bottleneck was actually spaceship tiles. I made a factory down here a while ago, just for that, and it seems to be building quite happily, but 1,000 heat shielding there. Well, these prod 3s are fine. I mean, previous run I would have gone prod 8 on some of these builds, but that was K2 buildings. And they got a lot more, there's more module slots. Going to more module slots makes more sense. These ones aren't bad per se. Wouldn't mind tidying up my base as well post game, make it nice and griddable. Go late game design, make it nice and pretty. I mean, I like this original world. I was originally going to bring this whole thing back in time as it's like a plan run. I was going to spoke it all and make it all like backwards compatible, and too much work though. It's a shame that the seed, even though it's 1337 seed, shame I changed the water level so that if I didn't, it would have been better. This water level gave me more stone here, which no longer ran out, but there's other stone going anyway. That ran out too. Oh, it has. Wow. Look at these this logic though, it does shut itself off. Frame limit is a red signal, and yeah, from 0 basically. This little setup was just the cargo size and the wagon size. I mean stack size and wagon size. Seems to work quite well, the train limiter. I wonder how this northern stone is though. Maybe that's getting quite low. And these are prod modules too, not even efficiency based. I was actually about rare. We're supposed to mine this patch up here, which we could do. I could plug it in. I could copy the station over, which makes sense. I don't need defenses anymore, which is nice. Something like that. Up by here somewhere. And we just don't need the ghosty things of this. No defenses required. Here we go. Needs a bypass and it'll be fine. Trains don't come this way that often, so. Might go straight down actually. Makes the bots kind of smarter the bots, so you give them some space to move. They can mostly make their way. Just doing that, and all you do is set the miners up. Now, I do have a bit of mining situation. That's the 4-tile miner with efficiencies, but there's actually the this one. That's the productivity. Where's the efficiency one? Oh, there it is there. Yeah, this one's quite good. I prefer it to the prod mod, even though that, well, I say that now, that's for other planets. This planet's got plenty of power, so I might go prod mod anyway. Kind of funny. Alright, let's just plug it all in, I guess. Never forget how to do this nice. Every time I do it, it's a mess. Here's my 2 to 2. Hey, why didn't that... Is that built? Oh, it is. Just I can't see it's built. It is invisible. I guess that'll work. It's not fully balanced. The only way to balance these situations is to do like a hybrid situation where these underground belts should be on this think somewhere. Oh, they're down there. Right, so amazing how quick I get used to the different length undergrounds. I'm so used to the pie-light ones now. Okay, that there means that it should share. Bots will take their time to get building, but that's fine. And then, yeah, that should just come online. I really should set this to not be a bit more than one. It should be at one train limit. So there are 4 trains. So that only 3 will go here anyway. I don't think 3 can fit. So that won't matter. It should be just they'll do their thing and then leave. Anyway, our ship should have arrived, so let's go off to get the last pyramids for the drawing. We need the fuel up as well. It does take a lot of fuel this up. It's not very efficient. Yeah, I should have doing this here after this is redone. It should be directly in like that. But I have to redesign this at some point. And the best part about this build is it's quite generic. It's not too fast though. Be a lot faster. I like this build here. That's quite good for the iron stream. Not sure about this request of copper plates though. Could have been better about doing that. Where's Nauvis? Nauvis. Yeah, 3 trains waiting. Not so great, eh? I can do another setup. So, see, the back one here is not merged, not sharing properly. I tried to share them. This side's always loaded more. You can do that, and that should help. The whole thing's like yellow belt to red belt though, and these are really slow miners. I've only got prod 1s as well, which is kind of funny, but we don't need that much stone. It's just enough to keep this my factory flowing. The long-term solution is just to go core mining, but I just haven't bothered so much in this run. I think I'll start working on the computer again. I've got some new ideas to try out. I have to program some different things, I think, for the math for it. The problem with this thing here, this is only my play. This here, all these symbols are different every play. The actual symbols they come from, I think I have to draw them as well instead, and then map them to the numbers. So that number has a symbol, and then it might make it easy to match up. Not that it really matters, but this feels like something I think visually would be quite cool to have going. I kind of mucked up though with the trains. I shouldn't have put the numbers here. I can move them still. I think they should be below, up here or something. That way the trains drive. I can actually have trains that drive along out here, and they drive and park into the what station symbol they're going to for dialing. So it's going to do a dial. I think top left makes the most sense too, as far as the number goes. Top right's not really so great. Need one tile across as well. Just a bit fitty to move it all. From my decision making is I make decisions like without thinking about the repercussions, and then I'm like, oh wait, that's probably not the best way of doing it. I should have done it differently. I kind of I do that a lot when I play this game. I just do the haphazard, so to speak. It's like, oh yeah, should be good enough. I think it's easier than the original typing in though. Because originally typing in was quite annoying. I do wonder if the shape of the locations of these make a difference or not. I don't think it's going to help labeling these. It's just my own little sideshow. It would be nice if the shapes were actually bigger too. Could have done a better job on that. Should I get my gloves? Definitely glove weather. Getting towards winter. It's not cold per se, but it's better for joint mobility. Have gloves on. It makes my keyboard accuracy a little more off. Would compensate for having gloves. I guess I get to save to a point where I think it's okay to carry it on now actually. I was gonna keep reloading back into time each time I did this. Integrate any computer changes I did. But I think I'd like to get like more of those mobile power plants built for Finestra. Or I should put a different colour for those symbols as well. It's nice to have built it all though. I wonder how much concrete we got spare. Look at that, we got 500 of 1,000. I do the actual concrete as well now. We'll put these in a chest. So yeah, it's fine. We need a long arm for this other one. I got hazelwood to process actually. Probably clogging up my storage. 19,000 Logibots in storage. I think what happens is I keep producing the Logibots and I keep storing them afterwards. Not a bad thing, but it's kind of amusing. These could have been prod moduled. Would have reduced my stone needs. I mean, how many... It's like 12,000 stone was used to make this concrete. That's not too bad, I guess. We've got millions of stone. I don't know what it's all getting used for, but looks like my little train station here is online. Station says 1 signal. Why is it 1? Oh yeah, because there's the other thing. It's because it doesn't load balanced. No, it looks pretty balanced there. I think you did a good job. There'll be a tiny patch here remaining afterwards, but that's okay. A little train bypass, this should work just as well. Let's get all this oil. Because originally I was putting all these artillery up here to clear butters so I can actually get to that stone patch, but I never actually hooked it up. Now it's kind of easy to hook it up. Look at that one as well. That'll do. Get these station setups. How about these power poles? Yeah, they're okay. Don't guess that one's needed. Not the best because we've got all these what's water doing? Business? That's alright. I think we can plug it in. I should go check the fuel off the spaceship. It should be okay now. Oh, and oh, make sure we push the shift button. Here's the train over there. So we'll come from the south side. Line up better. There we go. Might need some more rubber quartz up here. That's another train hooked in. As far as bypass go, we've got one there. Might want another one here somewhere. Cool, that'll do. No trains are coming in. Says we can have 5 trains here and none are here. Maybe they don't feel like it. Maybe they're shy. None of this dangerous train station. Maybe they went there and then got filled up unloading. Alright, how's my fuel tank? Here we go. Yeah, mostly good enough. We can probably fly off to those planets. So, I think it's Capitalist from memory. Capitalist and Irione. Oh, we didn't pick up these things. I'm an idiot. Go back to nauvis and dump these. We don't want this. Turn my bots off too. Maybe I need some stuff in my pocket, I don't know. As long as I got a couple of these, I'm happy. Well, maybe 3 of them. I've got 7 now, that's heaps. Since I don't make any of the railgun ammo. Took the original, from the original 200 I got when I started the game. We could get rid of more of this payload, but very expensive name a shit with this payload everywhere. That's right. Almost cleaned up. Alright, let's go. Oh, this looks great. Nice and stacked up. Can we tell that this is slower load? On this side than the other side. I wonder what that is. Should be fine though. I wonder when it like sets 4 and then it sends 4 trains there, but when it's already sent 4, it's still got 3 payloads not given to it. So it sends a further 3. So you can actually have 7 waiting for 4 stacks of stuff. I expect that is a thing. Probably should have done something about removing my defenses at some point. I don't need them, but I actually need that uranium mine. I can't remember if I got a new one on nauvis or not. I don't think I did. But I did need more uranium. Because we're not mining anymore. Because I tried the map, I actually don't know where the next uranium patch is. Patch there, it's kind of small though. I think I even set up, I don't know if I set a place up for it, but there is plenty of uranium here still. My concern is I run out of 238 though. Looks like we got 70, like 100,000 that stuff there still. And this is just for nuclear power plant setups. Which we can actually replace in energy beams, but I just haven't done it. I end up keeping my energy beams for powering spaceships instead. But I totally should be making those naquium solars. Put this stuff all back down. Scaffold. So we've got 100,000 scaffold now. And we've got 5,000 spatial floor. A 1,000 here. So obviously I only store 1,000, which is not great. Saves less than 5,000, so. This sort of thing here I should have deleted, but it's all old infrastructure. I mean, I bypassed this mostly. There's just a few bits that all go through still, but I think I'm haunted by Highlight's ash now. Yeah, we even did the big electric engine factory. How's these looking? No, it's pretty good. Everything's pretty happy. These here don't really get their there's still enough small trucks it seems. What's wrong with my factory for that? None of cogs, none of iron plates. We're just not requesting enough ingots for that. Because this can do 5 a second. Which is fine. That says it's minus not enough machines. This needs 8 a second, so I need more of these machines. Let's copy that a few times. Those trees have been growing to my base. Alright, that should be exactly 15 a second now. Might probably find that my number of iron ingots is not satisfactory. We'll find out. We should get more of these small electrics anyway. Yeah, 15 a second. And these need 10 a second. And these need 6.25. So we're slightly under, but not too crippling. If I upgrade these to prod 6, which I think I have prod 6s. Got 8 prod 6s here. Enough for, not quite enough. Alright, where are we going? We're going to Arione, eh? Well, not really, but the actual location is Polis. We're going to Polis. This is doing much better. Why is it actually full? Oh, now it's the copper's the problem. Okay, so what's the copper rate needed for this? Is this the correct copper? Yep, it is. So this needs... Ah, we need a whole yellow belt. A full yellow, so we need another couple of these. This is not satisfactory. Kind of like these setups. Not the best, but it worked out quite well. I'm going to splice it in to... I mean, I might get rid of this one here. Do 3 of these, it might be better. That's kind of awkward, but we can underground it. Can we? A ton of room there. I don't know I need this robot. I'm guessing I do. Yeah, it's a standard robot location. That one there's the problem. How do I get that one in? Is that possible? I don't think it is unless we use a fix up this thing. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Can I just have this go through here? There we go. And this should just plug straight in. And we've done 56,000 crafts this thing, but time to retire it. Does mean the other side probably needs its own thing. That's not too bad. And these will then be nice and happy. Oh, then so does a fungi. These were low on... Oh, maybe not. Alrighty, should should be good. That is exactly, I reckon it's 30 a second. What? Are these faster? Oh, they are. Okay, so make this yellow belt then. Or red belt, I mean. That's probably better. A little bit slow anyways. I'm not sure where the bottleneck is, but making that core part red belt would help. We've almost arrived. Alright, let's go look at Polis's pyramid. There we go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. On all Polis. Oh, we need to do a T. I only save games, but this one's at least more purged. Alright, we're good. Speed module. Alright, let's go map these symbols. So, this is Polis. Let's get the snip, snip. Not Polis. Where's my matchup? So it's double eyes and they're pointing to that. That's pretty much straight below the middle. Is that working good? Okay, that's working very good. Maxed out at 500 now. Yeah, that was good. Straight below the middle, right there. So, what was the image? Two arms in the air. Not that one. That one. Okay. Ready to go. Alright, let's do this planet and I wipe out the butters. Woodless. Got threat, so yep. Oh, I'll leave before the butters get me. Launch. Go check the star system. So I'm at Irione. Down here, we're way too far away from anything. Oh, this isn't a system. Can we do these other ones? Yeah, I've done all these. Okay, now we're going to capitalist, so we're going to go back to Finestra. I'm guessing these are good now. Maybe I should be requesting a steel. That's probably something that could do with a big beacon upgrade. It's like not even 1 second on the big electrics. That was my only item that was in shortage. It still is in shortage, but not as much as it was. Little concrete factory worked out great. Yeah. I should have got beacon, water beacon or something, or speed it up rather than individual ones. But that's right. What about my do we have those panels? Nickel type panels? I don't think we do. I thought I'd automate that, but maybe I never did. These things here are flat solars. There's got 23 of them, but I might start converting or making them. Yeah, we got heaps of those. There's cubes, but I mean, I'm not doing anything with my net cubes right now, so. Good decision paralysis. Where would I put it? Nice that fitted in here, eh? But I can move that. No, I can't fit. This gap here would fit just nicely though. The superconductive cable is the annoying part. It's up here. We've got a factory of it, and it looks like it's pretty good. Yeah, 6,000 of it. Wasn't even the best layout, this factory. It's kind of a bit funky. And the other one's cube, wasn't it? That's just down south. I think the wire though is the most moved item. In the panel. We could put it there, it's not too far, but it's a bit of a journey for my bots. Should have done this a long time ago. This should have been part of my original yeah, anchor build. Where's my blueprint? I had a big boy. There it is. Hey Rizon, what's up? How's the Anzac day going? That emote, that looks pretty scary. I thought it was a dude's eyes bleeding, but it's actually a high. Oh, funny. Right. We want this to be this and 2,000. Do the lawns. Didn't even know you had lawns left. I thought you had a big outdoor concrete thing now. Alright, we're going to capitalists. Yeah, probably a much lighter colour background, eh? Make it. I mean, you could leave it as blood high. Could be a bit of fun. I'll suck your blood. Alright, we're going to Nauvis and Taishukenten or something. Yeah, I played around with the my emotes, I don't know, mid last year. It was like when the AI stuff was just starting, and I just used the free stuff online, and then I did a bit of Photoshop on it, and I was like, oh, that's good enough. Haven't really looked at it since, but you can definitely get some good coherence now of the AI stuff. We're going to look at the star system actually. I'll do that. Oh, you can jump to it, but there's a biter right outside the front door. Oh, it's way out here. It's Nauvis and Toshikan. I think it's Jiva's the one I didn't go to. Not sure. Oh, there's a lawn in the front. It must be a small lawn. Yeah, I thought your back one was like a decking and stuff. Alright, enjoy your look. Spot these later, man. I actually went here and went inside. There's definitely like a spaceship outline here. Odds are I've been Jeeve. I was trying to search my Discord and see if I can find Jeeve. I'm gonna spell it. G-E-I-V-E. Alright, I've got a Jeeve. I guess like I could be doing that while I'm flying to places. So we're actually not going to the star. We're actually going to tie something. I think that's where we're going. Yeah, go to the inner one first, and then we're going out to Nauvis on the way out. Zhang Yin and Sturata. You just get lost playing this game, eh? Lost for days. The time just disappears. So I want to get back to my Pilot once I do a little bit more of this. Because my YouTube basically ran out of content. I was like, oh, I probably should start streaming SpaceX again because I don't have the videos to put up. I would like to put all my Pilot up, but I just haven't bothered to admin it. So much effort to admin. Clean Eye. Mega Rare. A lot of Lighter Worlds. Wouldn't mind getting the those teleporting items in this game. Got them in my original ECK too, but I haven't got them. Haven't got I haven't even got Deep Space 4 even. Haven't bothered researching it. I just stopped researching. I left it like it. I mean, I could research this stuff, but I just figured there was no point. I mean, this like the productivity stuff in this would actually be very useful. I could go up to mine prod 12, my existing science packs. But I wanted to finish the game on Deep Space 3 rather than Deep Space 4. That was the goal anyway. I mean, I could just dial the Stargate now, but I wanted to solve it with a combinator logic. No, I didn't map out this one. Taishukatan. Okay, there's a lot of biters around. It always feels like a latency when I'm walking on snow because it's so slow. Wow, we're so close to them. At least got lasers in my spaceship to deal with them. Leave me alone. Alright, we showed them. Alright, so is this planet actually like what sort of resources are here? Oh, that's Nomos. Where's Ty? Yeah, we can eradicate the biters here. Alright, got him good. Got efficiency 9s. Alright, let's get the old snippy snip. Taishukatan. Where are the blank ones on one side anyway? I think it's the EJ. Right, tie shoe. I don't even spell. What's the name of the actual place? Tai Shakutan. Okay, Tai Shakutan. The symbol. Yes, I was planning like mapping these ones out as well, rather than just doing the final translation. Because apparently you can navigate getting the dials right with this, with these. I don't know how, but I can use like another math layer. So I can use the actual gate to, you know, nudge my way there, but I think that was really the proper way of doing it. So we got primary right hand side and then another primary. And I think that is second row, first in. that's there. Doesn't make sense. Must have got it wrong one. Have a look. Oh, there's one underneath. Oh, I might have, yeah, it's the same as another one. I might have marked that one wrong initially. I don't know what the name of that thing is. This one here. I have to go find this now. Confirm it. That can't be the same. I think it's this one here. It's supposed to be here, and vice versa. I can copy this out. Alright, let's go put the actual one that's supposed to be here. Supposed to be this one. 3. An E with 3 back ends, whatever. Where is it? This one, is it? Is it that one? I don't think so. No. What was that one there? But must be another one of 3 pointing. This is the one I thought it was. I have to redo that one. Good so far. I think it's this one here. That was one I thought was the actual victory one, I think. Well, that's cool. Look at that. When you mouse over this, actually you can see the concrete different layer. Look at that. Actually floating above the text. Why do you actually put it inside? I've thought about doing this before. Kind of accident. Kind of cool. Visually looks cool. Doesn't do anything though. Alright, I hope it's that one. So 2 there and 1 underneath in a triangle. I'm gonna move this one to where it's meant to belong. I'm sure it's supposed to be there. We don't know for certain though. I've actually got to go browse my library. I don't know what the plant, what it's called though. One of my original ones I marked, but I obviously done it wrong. Done it dirty. There it is. Let's have a look at the symbols. That was incorrect. There's no underneath one. The one to the left on that one. Yeah, so I was correct. And that I was incorrect. So this one here is supposed to be here. Stacks were made. Okay, so 2 left. We only got one we can actually get though, because I don't know what the thing is. So we're just going to end the butters. And be on my merry way. So we're going to the last one. Not talent. No. Look up level. Capitalist. We're going to Nomos. Lucky last. Then I can start working on other things. Maybe back to computer stuff. I think let's go build the pyramid on the thing. We could do the actual triangle shapes in their relationship though. Might be worth doing that for visually solving rather than the computer math solving, because I've kind of done the tier 1 solving but haven't done the other tiers. Right. Well, it doesn't go max speed either. Let's have more storage chests than I used to. Oh, it's anchor. What mean, aren't they? Alright, let's do the last one. Most of this was in a rampant mod that's starting again. Like a mobile vehicle has like a lightning tower. So like a last is a efficiency module. Unimatrix 0 is complete. Is Nomos. This is left hand primary and then bottom underscore. Then primary, bottom underscore. I think it's that one there, third row up. Look. Oh, it's got a little triangle too. Is that 3 up, straight in. Yeah, so third row up, first in. So look, where's this giant U? Nervous. Third row up, first in. There we go. Cool, so now I'm missing is this one. Alright, let's update the blueprint. So that's empty, and that's the one we update. We want the rail block around it. Well, not rail block, the whatever's to triangle or I was going to redo the empty one because it's got the numbers system up here. What I do now I've done that. Let's head back. Where's my game going slow? I don't know why. Who knows? Just something slightly slower. No idea why. Oh, this one does not must have butters to end. Yeah, it's totally got butters. Alright, let's go back to Finistro. Now we could do another exploration actually. I'll just go check star systems we haven't explored. Why is my game going so slow? What the hell's going on? Makes no sense at all to me. Whatever. Now I can clear all the planet services of where I've been, of all the pyramids. I don't need any of these anymore. Oh wait, I should only do it. The plague worlds I should oh. There's no point confirming. Okay, it's fine. So so plague world auto confirms the fighters are dead now. That's good to know. Not a bottom ear worlds. I don't know if I missed nuking the biters, but that's fine. I never know what the missing one is until I unfind in my logs. I have to check all these names. That's okay. Right, snap, we can't clear that one. One thing I kind of keen to clear, we could, because it's a secret though, so I might leave that open. The number of servers is much less now. Yeah, it's much more manageable too. So the ones I'm actually on, I think they're mostly 100% worlds seen now. There's no like biters in any of these worlds, so that's cool. Right, then we got these are my anchors, which might need topping up with defense ammo. I was supposed to set for doing that, but I just didn't get around to it. Anyway, that's a very good spot to save this thing. I'm gonna fly back to Finestra. BRB. Oh, believe it or not, I'm starting to miss Pie Light, because in that game, I don't have to think, I just gotta do. I think that's the main thing about Factorio, is it's actually more of a doing game rather than a thinking game. When I've got to think, I don't do so well in Factorio. When I just do, it works out quite well. When I might save, I'll save this, I might go check my my local drive, have a look. It should be a lot smaller now. It's trimmed out all of the locations. Try me remember where it is in my drive. App data, roaming, Factorio, saves, 230 megabytes. No, it's still a lot bigger than I thought it was. My highlight is 19 megabytes. But my saves were up to 330 though before. I'm just doing my testing. Oh no, it's not, no, it's 330 from ECK2. So on these saves though we're up to 350 on this run. Got a whole lot of old saves here, I should just purge. Yeah. Whoa, 558 megabyte, what the hell? Back when I was doing Deep Space 1. Maybe I should delete some of these old saves. My hard drive's like, how many gigs of this? 40 gigs of SpaceX saves. Yeah, it's a bit much, eh? I mean, I did clear the whole folder out as well when I started this run. So it's easy to see. The old ECK2. We'll just say it's 250. That's not so bad. I can handle that. Alright, so fuel-wise we're good. We're going back to Venestra. I reckon it's 10 minutes, but that's a lie because it's basically there. And we'll go to nauvis. So we could just dock here and start dialing. But I feel like go back first. We need to get this get some maths going on this. There's any like commonalities. So now we've got the visual number ranges on them. You can see that they. I wish I did positive negative next to this as well as a third column. I could do that now. We'll get rid of the XYZ and make them positive negative. That'd make more sense. Yeah, we'll just try that. So we can put a negative in front of the X or something. So negative Y. I doesn't show as a negative though. Okay, most of the negative symbol we can do. Or I have to pretend it's negative, like an arrow. And what's the best negative equivalent? I mean, I could use an artillery. That's just like a line. Well, that's a negative there, pathfinding signal. Is that visual enough? I think we better not touch that negative there. Though having that Y as a negative when I put them together might help. If I want to. I think the negative dash should split off from the number though. I don't know whether to make that negative or not. Doesn't look right. I mean, visually I can see though that's a negative number at least. But I can't really cut and paste that so well. Well, have a think about it. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. The good thing is I've kind of do that right. That's a negative version of it. We could have it separate as a third thing, but I think it should be part of the same thing. So, like that. But it's really dumb doing it here because it's not the master copy, this is just the layout. I was just trying to see if there's any like visual pattern. There probably is no correlation to any of it though. So looking at that alone, they're kind of like none of them are kind of the same. The only thing that's similar is the Y here and that Y there. Actually, aren't they the same numbers? Oh no, this is dumb. It is the same number because this has not been populated yet. I should go work out that last symbols, but I feel like doing it offline. It's gonna be not visual. This shouldn't have a thing. We'll just get rid of it. Well, What is this value anyway? It's like minus 0.55555 or something. It's some weird number like that. I'm not sure what to label these as number-wise. Really, I ignore that. So if I look at the actual start of these numbers, like those two, yeah, I don't know. Nothing, negative up there. Oops, that was... Oh no. I can't undo that. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't undo the paste of that. I have to go find this pi symbol. Paste it back in. That's a bit stupid. Ah, undos, man. Something in this game doesn't make sense. I wonder why they can't undo that field. I mean, it's just a static variable inside a combinator. Think about undo that. Might do pilot. I think I've hit my brain limits for today for doing this. Let's get this thing back in order and then save it. Where is it? Do it. Somewhere? Somewhere? Oh, I want to see. I want to believe. There it is. Alright, let's just save it here and be done with it. Now, this should be at 292, but that's fine. I probably should start purging my save games. I don't know what of those save games am I going to go back and use? I mean, I could do strategical ones.